Hey, come on in. Sit down. I have something for you. I have two new great work from home opportunities for you with Conduent. One of them is an evening shift, and the other is a day shift. I believe it's flexible schedule, but we will look at it to get more information. Now, Conduit has a 3.2 star rating out of 5 on Glassdoor. They have a lot of reviews on here, information about salaries, benefits, and other information if you would like to, check that out before you apply. Now, Conduit provides essential services and solutions for Fortune 100 companies and over 500 government agencies. So, the work is always going to be there, and they're always hiring. Okay, they have over 10,000 plus employees. Now, before we look at these positions, there are some states they are not hiring in. We're going to look at that in a second. But before we do that, I want you to subscribe, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of these great work from home opportunities that's out there for you. And um, hit the like button and leave me a comment. Okay, now let's look at this first position, and this is the evening shift. For a remote customer service rep. Now, of course, it's full time, so you're going to work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and the position shifts start after 1 p.m. So it doesn't say like the shift. So I'm assuming because it's full time, I'm assuming it could be 2 to 10, 3 to 11, 4 to 12. Though that's just my thought process. This will be revealed to you during the training, I believe the training and the interview process. Now, it does pay $14 an hour. You start out that way, but after training, you will be paid $15 an hour. So it's paid training at $14 an hour. And then after training, it goes up to $15 an hour. Now, I want to scroll down and show you the states they are not hiring in. So here they are. You have Alaska, California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Illinois, Montana, New York. In these metro areas, Minneapolis, Minnesota, we already said Illinois and New York. Yes, and or Portland, Maryland, Montgomery County, Washington, Seattle, Washington, and DC Metro. So if you reside in any of those states or any of these metro areas, you will not be considered for employment. Okay. Now let's scroll back up and let's talk more about this evening shift position. So with this position, you do have to have open availability. There is room for career growth within this healthcare team of the call center associate. Of course, on day one, you will be given benefits, medical, dental, and vision. And there are many shifts available. If you are interested or don't want to work the evening shift, which this position is, they have other shifts that are not the evening shift. Okay. Now, with this position, you will assist customers with questions, inquiries, and issues related to their healthcare coverage. You will manage a steady volume of incoming calls from customers while navigating multiple systems. You will be a member of a supportive team. You will ex- exemplify excellent customer service and communication skills, which will help create positive experiences for the customers and the clients. And the clients are the Fortune 100 and 500 government agencies. And your punctuality and dependability are very important for the client's success. Now, these are a few of the questions you may receive as a healthcare call center associate. Can you provide me with a basic overview of benefits I'm enrolled in? What is the status of my submitted claim? Those are just examples of some of the questions that you may receive. Okay? Now, what they need from you is listed here. You need to be able to attend and complete a 5-week virtual training. It is paid. You cannot miss a day of training. Customer service experience is a plus, but not required. You need to have, of course, your high speed internet. You need to be able to type at least 25 words a minute, have great problem solving skills, be able to multitask, have at least a high school diploma, GED, or a college degree. You need to have excellent communication skills, and you need to be flexible to work the weekends. Now, you will have to go through a background check because that is required for this position, and that's going to include verifying your education and previous employment. And you may be asked to provide proof of each. Now, during the interview, the training days and hours and initial shift days and hours will be provided. Now, if you are considering this position, you need to do these four things here to be considered. Okay. And it will take you about 20 minutes or less. So you need to apply and provide your basic information. That takes about 2 minutes. And then you're going to answer some pre screen questions to be sure you meet the minimum requirements. And that's going to take about 3 minutes. Then a typing test, another 2 minutes. And then you will take a short assessment, which takes about 10 minutes. Okay. Now, we already talked about the states and areas they are not currently hiring in. So if you are interested in this position, you'll go ahead here and click apply now. Now, let's look at this second position that they have with Conduit. And this is for the remote healthcare customer service associate. Now, this position is also full time and it is remote in the United States, just like the evening shift position. This is the remote healthcare customer service associate, remote customer service representative. I believe they are similar. We're going to see. Okay. So with this position, they have some hours too, all the way up until 11 p.m. So you must be flexible between the hours of 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Sunday. Production schedules are based off attendance and performance during training. Pay is $15 an hour. Training will be 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. for 10 weeks. And with this team, there's potential for growth, and you will receive the usual benefits and paid time off. So make sure you make note of this, okay? Now, with as a healthcare call center advocate, you will help people every day by taking calls, actively listening to understand customers' needs, and answering their questions. You will manage a steady flow of incoming calls from customers while navigating through multiple systems. It's really similar to what you're doing on the other with the other job. They just have it listed as that position as night as evening shift. Okay. These are some questions you will get as a healthcare call center rep. Can you please tell me if eyeglasses will be covered under this policy? I lost my ID card. Can you help me get another one? Okay. So those are just examples of some of the questions you will be asked. Now, some of the requirements they ask from you are similar to the other job, except the training here is 10 weeks. And I believe for the evening shift, the training is 5 weeks of virtual paid training. And of course, you cannot miss any time during the training if given a position, and you still have to complete a background check that will still be required. Now, for this position, you, will be provided a computer and equipment. You just need to have your home internet connection of greater than 10 megabytes per second. And you can do a quick check of that through fast.com. You must be able to hardwire your work computer directly to your home modem via the Ethernet, and you must be in a quiet workspace. Now, they have the same steps here that you would go through if you are interested in this position. Okay, you can see that here, just like in the other job. Okay, and they also have some of the same states they are and metro areas they are not hiring in. Okay, so if you are interested in that position, you go ahead and click apply now and go through these 4 steps to be considered. Okay, they are actively hiring, so make sure you do that. They also have similar jobs. I see a bilingual position. I don't know if this is remote. Looks like it says Puerto Rico, another remote healthcare, yeah, remote customer service. There's the evening shift that we just talked about, and on and on. Now, they have a lot of more great remote positions. You can always go on career search and look through if you're not interested in any of these positions. Okay. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and anyone you know, your neighbors, someone that you just met that's talking about they're looking for a work from home opportunity. Please share and ask them to follow my YouTube channel for these great work from home opportunities. Now, the links for these jobs will be in the description box. And as always, I wish you all the best in your work from home journey.